Okay, for this example, we're going to go ahead and write an equation. And since I've given a vertex, the easiest method would be to put it in vertex form. So I'll go ahead and write that out. Y, let's do it in a different color here. Y equals A times X minus H plus K, and then we'll say quantity squared for that. All right, well, I know two parts of this. I know the H and I know the K, because this is my vertex down here. This is H, and this is K. So I'll go ahead and plug those in. Y equals A, X minus, and I'm going to plug in my H right here of -1, and my K right here of -5. Okay, if I clean it up a little bit, I get Y equals A times X. When I subtract a negative, we know it turns to +1, quantity squared, minus 5. Now, I'm pretty close to solving this, except the only thing I don't know, I would have a complete equation if I just had an A here. So I need to use the points given, and I am given an X, and I am given a Y right here. And I'm going to plug those in. So the Y is going to go right here with the Y. The X will go right here. And then I have to solve for A. So I'll scroll up a little bit. I get 3 equals, still don't know A. I know X is 1 plus 1, which was my H, minus 5. And now I'm going to do some basic math here to solve the rest of this. We do have to follow order of operations, so I have to do what's in parentheses. So I get 3 equals A, and I get 2 squared minus 5. And again, order of operations, I did what was inside parentheses. Now I have to do exponents, and that's going to give me 4. I am going to write it a little bit differently, though. I don't want to do A times 4. People always mess up when we do that. So I'm going to say 3 equals 4 times A, and I'll put it in the normal order we would see in an algebra equation, minus 5. Okay, now we have a simple two-step equation. Add 5 to both sides, and we get 8 equals 4A, and divide both sides by 4, and we get A equals 2. All right, and at this point, I can go ahead and write my final answer. I have my A, I have my H, I have my K. So my final answer will be, for this parabola in vertex form, will be Y equals 2 times X plus 1, quantity squared, minus 5. Now, one nice thing about this answer is I can check with my calculator and make sure that it goes through these points. So I'm going to go ahead and get my calculator out, and I'll turn it on. And you'll notice I've already pre-programmed it in. I can look at the graph and make sure it looks like what I have here, but more importantly, the table. Okay? And when I go to -1, I notice the Y value is -5. When I go to +1, I notice the Y value is 3. These numbers have to be in the table, or else I did something wrong mathematically. So I better see this number right here, which is my vertex, and I better see this X and Y somewhere in this table if this is a correct graph.